Right. Good morning. It's almost afternoon. All right. Let's see if we get a few people on here. Get this camera set. I'm outside today. It's super nice outside. Sun's not out. It's overshadowed. It's over. It's a cloudy day, I guess. Let's see if we can get a few. Hey, Joshua, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Good morning. Good morning. You know, you're saying yo, and it still doesn't show up that anybody's on here yet. There, it finally popped up. What's up, Sunny Spicer? Hey, what up, dogs? What up, Espicante? Good afternoon for you. Still morning here. We're an hour behind you, so it's technically almost noon, close enough. But I'll get a few more minutes to get on here. I was inspired this morning watching the bull cow throwing down some breakfast. So I thought, you know what? I got me some breakfast. I want to wait for Ink Gardner to get on here since I'm reviewing their pods, a couple of their pods. Wait for them to get up on here, hopefully. They were just talking to us on Messenger a little bit. Yeah, this food. So the eggs, you know, just regular standard eggs, of course, large eggs. And so I was frying them, and I put some of Ink Gardner's Oaky Sand on there. Ooh. Some of Brett Rutherford's smoked super hot powder. Boom. And my very own 13 Flames of Fire. And then I covered them in cheese, Carolina Reaper cheese from the store, from Food Club, which, dude, surprisingly, it's actually got a nice, decent heat to it. What's up, Kevin? Nice, decent heat to that cheese. And so, yeah, so I've got the Carolina Reaper cheese on top. Now I'm hungry. I was hungry when I started watching Bull Cow. Was it 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago? And I'm like, I was late getting to breakfast. Got the kids. Sometimes slows me down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? You guys can someone message Ink Gardner? I don't know if they. I mean, I just spurred of the moment. I put this video up, so I gave about 15-minute heads up, 10 minutes heads up. Technically, I wasn't going to start the video till, what was it, 5 till? But I don't think we're quite there yet, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Anyway, these are going to have a little bit of butter on the side of it. Do you prefer slices of pepper on your food or either one? A lot of times I'll put that slices and stuff on my pizza. What's up, dude? I love you too, bud. But either way, take a bite, slice it, put it on. This situation I'll probably do. I'm going to bite, of course, because I want to review these crosses of Ink Gardner's. This one is if I can pronounce this right, it's a character out of Spaceballs, I guess. DRUIDIA. Did I say that right? That's what they gave it. Let me wipe the butter off this thing. Wipe the butter off this pod. It's a nice looking pod right there, guys. It's really nice. DRUIDIA. What's up, Walker? Glad to have you on, man. Right there, you actually get the taste of the pod with bite for bite. For sure. Yeah, I think so. You definitely get you're eating the pod. If you mix in a bunch of food, it kind of moves it away. And then we got this guy, which I'm super, super excited about this one. I've been wanting this one since they mentioned it. They were growing it. And this is the chocolate PRIMOTALLI cross bubblegum with the bleeding calyx. You can see the bleeding. It's bleeding right there. It's all just pouring out the blood.
Let me see.
Well, you want to see? See? I got my boy next to me. There you are. Never late, always late, but surely always faithful. Huh? It's not real blood, buddy. That's just what they call it. Anyway, I was just telling them about your 2 pods that we're going to get into, and I was actually promoting a little bit of your seasoning as well. Okay, look, I got to do the video, Bubba, so it's not going to make it about Enoch. Okay, it's just a red. It's got a red little tone to it. Anyway, what's up, Ink and Mike? Ink and Mike. Ink and Mike, Tammy. The gardeners. I had a really rough day yesterday, guys. Man, it was, no, you're not shaking the table, bro. Stay off the table. What's up, Bull Cow? But anyway, I made the eggs. Inspired by Bull Cow this morning. I actually went to the fridge about looking for. I was going to do some eggs this morning, and then I saw Bull Cow's video. I was like, that's just going to inspire me to do it more. And I put some of your Okie Dokie sand on there, some Brett Rutherford's smoked pepper powder, and then some of my Flames of Fire on it. On some Reaper cheese, fried egg sandwiches with some butter, along with, like I said, the chocolate PRIMOTALLI cross bubblegum bleeding calyx, and the DRUIDIA. I guess I'm saying that right. Hopefully, hit that like button while you're away. I see 2. That's it on a 10 on the video. But I was saying, man, I had a horrible day yesterday, man. I got so upset because of the things going on in my life, and I had to leave. I only worked 2 hours. I missed like most of last week. I worked 18 hours last week because my kids were sick. Took my daughter back to school, and the school calls me after I've been working only 2 hours with 104 temperature. I have to leave work again. Go get her, take her to the emergency room. I'm over it, bros. I'm just over DRUIDIA from Spaceball. I know Spaceball is a really old movie. I may have seen it, but it's a long time ago. Anyway, I'm hoping for a better day today by getting into some burners this morning. That's why I didn't do any video last night or anything. I was over it, man. I went to bed. No, you're not making much noise in the background, bro. Go out in the yard or go inside or be quiet, please. Thank you. Anyway, guys, we're going to get into this. If you guys ain't checked out Bull Cow, he actually he reviewed this morning. And I believe Jason and Tomas, I ain't finished watching your video, Tomas, so I'm sorry I haven't got to all the way through it. I believe did this one. And they did the he did the shocker. I'm sorry, they both did the shocker, but I think Jason may have gotten into this one also. That's what it was. I could be wrong. Anyway, if you go check them out, you'll know for sure. I just can't remember. I had a lot going on last night, man, and just anyway. So before we hit a sandwich, let's hit the pods. So these are unique. I was really excited for this guy. Both F1 pods, Judea. I'm just going to call it Judea. Judea. You have the Pheno number 2, which honestly I've been growing, but I don't even know what that means. I saw you post it a couple of times. I know what the Pheno is, but I don't know what number 2 means. I don't understand. I'm thinking that it was a second-year grow. You maybe pulled a certain Pheno, and I don't know. You'll have to help me out on that one. F1 means first-year grow, first season. Interior, like inside. I got room for understanding some of this stuff. Hey Larry, what's up, buddy? Everybody, thank you guys for coming and joining this late morning breakfast lunch. This is a brunch. F1 means that I'm in the Spice King. Oh, he's gotten some hammers here lately. Let's putting a hammer on that kid. Brunch with the crunch. That's right, Spicer. The shape, size, interior, all the characteristics to make a pepper. Got it. I didn't eat the Druidia yet. Okay, so I'm wrong on that. The shocker, tread, scorpion. Okay, you got the... All right, so you have the Druidia. That was Jason I saw eat that last night. All right, anyway. F2s for the peasants. After I get some more food in me, got to try the Ink Gardener sample pack literally. Yeah, man, do it. I saw you open that. I saw your video was that yesterday sometime? I don't remember. Anyway, it's just a big blur for me right now. Life needs to change is all that I know. I'm in a really hard, difficult situation, and I can't get out. I don't even know how to get out of it. I don't know. It's not good. Anyway, I'm trying to keep my head up. I'm trying to be positive. Like I said, I got overwhelmed yesterday, and I got so angry and upset. And I just did, man. I was being real. And I was upset with God. And I got kind of up in his chili, if he has chili. Anyway, I'm sure there's some chili in heaven. And I just got bothered, man. I just got, a human being can only take so much pressure and so much stress and so much weight. It just you can start to break you down after a while. Anyway, I appreciate you guys and the support and the family I've gotten from online, and it means a lot. Unfortunately, I'm getting more support from online than I do in my own personal area. It's just what it is, unfortunately. I guess maybe I'm hard to be around. I don't know. I don't feel like I am, but. All right, guys, let's get into this. All right, so we're going to go ahead and hit this one first. I'm going to take a couple bites, but I'm going to hit this first and see what we're getting into here. Way up here. Now, Bullcow said there was hardly any floral to this. Mike and Tammy claimed that there was a lot of, please shake and table, please. A lot of floral, but they said it could have possibly been because it was early in the season. And the plant, look, I didn't even bite into the thing and I'm already coughing. Well, I am outside, so it is a little sticky over here in Florida. It's still nice outside. But it could have been early in the season and the plant has matured more, so maybe it's not as bitter. So let's see it for myself.
Is that red right there?
It's kind of red chocolate. You want to take a bite?
Yeah.
No, why?
It has seeds.
It's got seeds.
Let me see the seeds again. Is that spicy?
Is it spicy?
The seeds are spicy.
Not yet. Sit off the table, please. You're shaking the camera. All right, so I have to agree.
Your eyes gonna cry?
No. There's no floral to it.
Is it?
Off the table.
Daddy,
Like,
Daddy,
just barely.
Daddy,
As far as the heat goes,
Daddy,
right now, not even a 1
is
yet.
it chocolate?
That's what they call them. It's not real chocolate, nobody.
Are you gonna eat the other? Are you gonna eat the other one?
Bullcow, you gotta eat the whole pod though to get a real good feel for it though, brother. Don't be scared. Tell Jason to get off Messenger and get over here on the video.
Daddy, are you gonna eat the other one?
I am. Pretty much ate that on an empty stomach, by the way. All right, so yeah, hardly any floral at all. Not even, I can't even say there was any. Nice, actually, nice tasting pod, especially for a chocolate. Probably like if it's like a PRIMOTALLI, it's gonna like slowly rise. I'm getting a little bit burned on the tongue at the moment. Probably at about a 2-3. MILLERTIME said, hop on his live, brother. You didn't give him a rebuke though, Thomas. Tell him to get off Messenger and get over here. I hate the muffled waves. Yeah, you Spice King.
Is that spicy?
Mmm.
Is it?
You know what I forgot? Get some sauce. Why don't you grab me a bottle of sauce out of the refrigerator, bro? Just pick one. See which one he brings me back. So it's not a killer. It's not killer hot. But just like Bullcow was saying this morning, it just has a nice burn. That'll work. Sorry it wasn't one of you guys'. But this is one of my favorite sauces too. For the, what they call mainstream or whatever. That stuff's legit. All right, let me clear my palate. Now, I don't want to fool myself here, or you guys thinking that sandwich wasn't heated either. I forgot that I am 13 Flames of Fire's on there. Okie Dokie Sanda's on there from Meat Gardner. And Brett Rutherford smoked pepper powder. So
I'm going to get the car.
all those are pretty warm. I need you off the table. Thank you.
Daddy, I'm going to get the car by myself and put it outside.
Yeah, I'd rather you not.
Why?
Because right now isn't a good time when I'm outside doing this video. That's why. I just need you to respect. Thank you.
After you get
Making pretzel bombs now using. Okay, I don't know what that dark chocolate is, but if you are a connoisseur
Daddy,
or a chocolate snob, you probably know what that means.
Daddy.
I don't. Quit talking about it, ain't it?
After you done the challenge, you put my car out.
I will for sure. I was trying to get a little bit of heat on the. I can tell the heat's coming from the pepper, not the sandwich, because the throat. It's coming up in the throat. It's doing the PRIMOTALLI thing, if that makes sense. If anyone knows, if anyone's eating any PRIMOTALLIs, you know exactly how they burn. They all burn kind of the same. They start in your throat and they start working their way up. That's what this one's actually doing. But it's not. I mean, it's because I ate some food. It could put the heat down a little bit, maybe. But I'm gonna say it's not as hot as a PRIMOTALLI. No. Hey, you guys want to come and babysit for me? Anyway. All right. Get the throat burn a lot now because I ate all my pods fast now. Yeah, I guess if you chew it up more, I try to chew them up and get them down to a fine. So I don't want them big old pieces in my stomach. And I'm known to eat really fast. You saw how I woofed that sandwich down? It was like gulp, gulp, gulp. That's why if any of these chili eating contests that have any just to trying to stuff you with a bunch of vegetables, I think I could do very well with those. If it works out, I might try to get over to Uncle Bull Cow's area to try to get involved in that pepper eating or vegetable eating contest they have over there with all the jalapenos. All right, let me read some of the comments real quick. My burn only guys probably at about 3.5 to 4. Quit, buddy. I need you off the table, though. My gosh, English is very. You understand English, right? English. Thank you. All right. Sorry. Why I have to continue to remind my 4-year-old that to quit hitting the table and shaking the camera. All right. Nice. Who fakes that? Yeah, that's the Spice King. He's trying to, I think, somewhat appease these guys. I mean, it's interesting that he's actually responding to what seems to seem like a healthy criticism, mostly from the chili people or chili heads. They're saying, "Look, bro, you just need to come up higher and be a real. If you're gonna be a real chili head and call yourself a chili king, then you need to be legit. Don't duck and hide behind your edits. Be legit." And so, at some level, it seems like he's trying to make an effort a little bit. I did watch Fox's video where it does seem like he was stuffing the chip into his gum over here. It does look like that's what he did. But he did keep it in his mouth the full 30 seconds. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's a start. What? I don't know what to say, bud. But anyway, yeah, so it is what it is. It goes to show you, on TikTok, though, they'll follow it. People will just follow everybody and believe everything that they see without paying close attention to things. But if they don't know, then they don't know. It takes, there's a small minority of people who actually burn like we do. And they don't, and there's an art of understanding to it and and if you don't know that, then you don't know it. We know what to look for. That's the other thing. When I watch chili heads, now here's something you guys probably have not heard. When you watch a chili head do a pepper review, very, very, very rarely will that pepper burn you boom right off the bat. And anytime someone starts hitting those pods and they throw it in their mouth and they're saying, "Oh, that pepper's hot," I'm wondering if they're not just doing it to appease the person they're reviewing for, because it usually takes a couple, at least 30 seconds, some maybe a little more, for that pepper to actually heat up.
Daddy,
Most of the time,
Daddy,
it usually takes a little bit.
it smells like
No, I don't know, buddy. Yes, that's what it is. So look, I lost somebody. They're like, Miller, you're being critical. I'm out of here. See ya. Miller, you're boring me. I'm out of here. See ya. Hey, what's up, idiot files? What did I eat the Pocky later for TikTok later and show him how it's done? Yeah, you do it. I got one, but I told you what I was going to do with mine. I'm going to do the edited or the custom version that I did on the first one when I had left the stems. You know, left the stems on the peppers like a moron. Hey guys, watch me eat these peppers with this big old stack, and let me try to eat the stems in my, and then trying to pull them out, and then, you know, tinctures running down my chin and all the way down my neck, and my whole head was on fire, face and all, eyes. It was a hot, stinking mess. I'm gonna do that one again. Not that again, but I'm gonna do that one again without the stems this time. I do have one piece of jerky left. Hopefully, it's still good. I had it in the fridge, so I would say you could say he's never got cap highs. No, probably not. That was funny, Miller. Yeah, it was funny. Actually, I could go back and, well, especially when I froze the video and said, at this moment, dude, I did. At that moment, I knew it screwed up, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh man. All right. Let's add. These are legit. Round number 2. You want to take a first bite? Oh, okay. Well, definitely don't have any chili heads in my family with me. They don't. Not even really trying to even taste the hot sauce with me or nothing. I don't know what they're missing out on. Top 5 Pocky chip video. Hey man, appreciate that. Yeah, my screw up actually made the video way more intense and funny. And then the milk on my face, and of course your little crude comments there, guys. All right, guys, let's get into this. DRUIDIA. I just murdered that word. This pepper. All right, here we go. Ready? You see that? My head's sweating. My glasses keep sliding down. Sweating. It's a little humid outside. It's nice but humid. So we're getting our typical red Schnitz taste. No floral. Both of those peppers would make for good fillers for hot sauces. You're not gonna get. That PRIMOTALLI was not killer hot, but it was a good flavor. It was sweet. It wasn't real strong sweet, but it was sweet a little bit. Had some earthy tones to it, but there was no floral bitter to it. Same with this one, no floral bitter. Heat, I'm not getting much off this one either. Now, if it's not hot enough, then you may not want to keep growing it, but I think that can change as you guys grow them out, right? That definitely was a nice looking pop, though. Very nice. Just a small little bit of just a hint of the floral taste, just a little bit, barely, on that one. Heat, I'm at a 1 at the moment. but I can feel it rising up, especially on my tongue. All right, let's only F1. The breeding eyed there. I need an interpreter. I'll tell you what happened the other night though. Those peppers the other night that I had, even though I had I ate plenty of potatoes and stuff, I had prepped and then I wasn't able to do the video right away because I like to eat and then eat the pods like as soon as I get done eating. Seems to help the best. If there's any space in between me prepping and then eating a pod, even if I try to eat a little bit later on, it doesn't seem to work as well. And I got done with that video and I was having some serious like burning guts and it seemed like more of a burning stomach, real bad. And I was like, man, what is the deal? I ate more potatoes and I didn't have any more cream or any more heavy creams. I just drink milk. It just wasn't doing it for me. So I eventually had to go. It kept waking me up. So I had to go do what I had to go do to make that go away. And yeah, that was the other night. I ate them really late before bed. So anyway, the heat. All right, so I like the bubblegum bleeding calyx PRIMOTALLI for its anesthetics. Yeah. The breeding is there. All right, the heat is coming up on my tongue a little bit on this one. Probably at about a 3-ish. But definitely not. It's going to fall into the good bracket of like there's no floral or bitter. The red one had a pretty strong red pod taste. The heat on this is kind of a piercing sting on the tongue, a little bit in the throat right here, but it's not crazy hot. But it is building. I'm trying to give it a little bit of time before I go eating some more food because I'm not trying to like, you know. Because it seems like it's continued to carry up a little bit. No Millie Rock. I saved the hottest for last though. I have the mustard shocker left to do. So that one I'll probably do in another video at some point soon. I also want to do a Scoville video, like the Scoville unit video. I grow. My growing season's good. We're still kicking it. It's not cold here. It got cold that one time. I covered my plants up. And I wanted to attempt to eat as many super hots as I possibly can before I can't eat anymore. I want to do that on a live. So I'll be doing that at some point, hopefully. I had talked about doing that one challenge where I was going to stuff as many pods in my mouth. I changed my mind on that one. That seemed like a choking issue for me. And yeah, I changed my mind on stuffing my mouth with as many pods as I could possibly get in my mouth before I started chewing them. I decided not to do that one. Yeah. We got 30 pounds. Oh yeah, let's get on that one as well. All right, guys. So you guys watching this video, definitely, if you're looking for some pods to get fresh pods, reach out to Eat Gardener on Etsy. They got fresh pods, $28 a box. They have bulk pods. I think they would sell. They're probably selling them also at larger amounts possibly. Let them answer that on here. Also, is that Pepper Princess on here? What's up, Pepper Princess? Sauces, jellies, mustards, seeds, angry apples. They got all kinds of good stuff. Wing sauce. marinara sauce. They lowered the prices on their bottles. Now you get that big old marinara bottle, 16-ounce bottle for, put the price down as I forget. I want to say $6 or $7.99. I could be wrong. Yeah. We get with them on Etsy. They got to hit that, smash that like button, guys. Appreciate y'all joining me. Thank you. I appreciate it. Pepper Princess for the blessing. Thank you. I need it. $9.99. Okay, you guys may have changed your price on that because I think originally it was lower than that. Anyway, I'm going to hit some of the sandwich now. My heat only got up to a 4 on that one. The sandwich is good, man. Got, oh yeah, Ink Gardener's got seasoning. Excellent, excellent seasoning. It's on this sandwich, along with Brett Rutherford's pepper powder, smoked in a smoker, and some of my 13 Flames of Fire. Really good sandwich with some Reaper cheese. I've got better sauce in there. This is one my son brought me out of the fridge. But I'll just go with this one. For the record, at least up to now, I have a few more sauces to review coming up. I'm a savory guy. But for the record, my #1 favorite sauce maker is Uncle Bull Cow. He makes the best sauces according to my preference. So, there's a few other guys that make their sauces out there that I like. They're on my top 3. But I'm a savory guy. I'm all about the savory sauces. I don't like sweet sauces. I just don't. I can taste that they're good. I just don't favor them. But it's hard for you to get me to like put you on my top list because you got savory without savory. So that's my deal though. I like the salty sauces. Anyway. Etsy, yeah. Yeah, she had just put, or Ink Gardener put their link right there. Bigger bottle now, MILLERTIME. Oh, bigger bottle. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, it's Etsy. Okay, yeah, you already told him that. All right. Alrighty. Yeah, Monster Mash. I like the Monster Mash is up there, but actually I like the Luther's Hammer or the extreme versions of all those of the sauces he makes because they're hotter and they have the taste that I like a lot. But Luther's Hammer and Hellfire and there's one more Doomsday sauce that he made. Those are like the top 3 for me. The bean green is pretty good and the yellow sauce are good, but they're not as good as those other ones. So anyway, guys, I think that's going to be it for me for now. You guys have a good weekend. I appreciate your support and watching this video and hanging out. Hit that like button. Appreciate you. Love you guys. And get a hold of Ink Gardener. I'll put their information down below after this video repost. See you guys.